Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to Sydney Harbour on a beautiful morning. It is indeed beautiful. Look at that sunrise. I can just see the Wonder peeking around. I can just see her coloured funnels peeking around. Of course, I'm at Blues Point this morning, across the harbour from the Opera House. You can see the Opera House over there underneath the bridge. And she is looking beautiful, the harbour this morning. Absolutely stunning as that sun comes up. And the Wonder's coming in right now. It's been a very good morning, Tricia. How are you? And good morning to Maria. She's at home online as well. Let's see if I can get in on the Wonder. Let me see. Searching. She's gonna come in over there. I think she's just disappeared for the second. So what I'll do is I'll just come out so you can see this beautiful harbour this morning. Look at that. But I should see her come through. I'm not going to see her as early as I would this time of morning, because I'm over in Blues Point, which is sort of the other side of the bridge. I just wanted to get a bit different angle this morning, and then to my right is White Bay Cruise Terminal, so then I can see her sort of go down towards there afterwards as well, and we can catch more of her. And she gets quite close to us over here in Blues Point as well, so another bit of a vantage point and a bit of difference. And hello to everyone that's joined us this morning. Thanks for getting up so early. It has been a interesting sailing, this one. We're all set to go to New Zealand, I think 6 days ago now, and a lot of people in New Zealand excited about that. And then all of a sudden we found out she was going to Noumea. So it's been a 3-night down to Noumea, then a 3 sort of night back. Beautiful. Looks like Noumea is safe for travel again. Of course, the reason for that was the weather. We had some really bad weather here in Sydney. So she sailed into bad weather and sailed out, and I think the idea was to get up the coast as fast as possible and away from the weather, which she did. I heard the weather was quite okay going across there and back. But yeah, it's been an interesting week for the Wonder. Always something happening. Yes. So, as we see that beautiful sunrise come up, should I say, it shan't be long till she comes around the corner, I would say. But very still here in the harbour this morning, so it's going to be a perfect live stream, and very, very nice to have it still in the morning. Blues Point quite quiet this morning. A couple of fishermen down here, but no seagulls like there is over there at the Opera House. So I'm not joined by all my friends. But I tell you what, just sitting here watching this sunrise is an absolute treat. Absolutely. See the Opera House there. She looks beautiful this morning as well. And so just to show you over to my right over here, which I'll walk down there when she goes, that's where she goes down into White Bay Cruise Terminal there, which she will be today, sailing out tonight. And I'm pretty sure she's going down to Melbourne for a few cruises. So what will happen when she's finished in Melbourne, she'll come back here for one last sailing out of Sydney and back, and then she will sail off to Hawaii, and that's all happening on the 10th. Here she comes. I can see her just peeking out. When I see her come through, I will get in on her. So 10th February, we will be covering that as much as we can through the day. And then, of course, there'll be a sail out. We'll be at Opera House for that. She'll be at Overseas Passenger Terminal when she sails out on the 10th of February. I am thinking we'll try and organise a little bit of a meet and greet, but at this time it'll just be at the end of Opera House, sort of informal, so that we can see her come out. And here she comes. I'm just going to get in on her. You can see her underneath the bridge, just through the bridge just there. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer for you. There she is. Our wonder, she's home again. Looking beautiful from any angle. In fact, I don't mind this angle at all, to be honest. She's looking beautiful, all lit up. Look at that sunrise behind her. I tell you, this makes it all worth it, getting up at 3 or 4 in the morning, whatever I did. Oh, beautiful. Might have to get the camera out too and take a couple of photos this morning as well. She comes through with that beautiful sunrise. Absolutely looking gorgeous. Morning. If anyone's wondering, I am sitting at Blues Point this morning, which is a little bit different to what we normally do. We just wanted to catch her for another angle. But here she comes. She's going to come under the bridge, head to what is my right and your right, and then go down to White Bay Cruise Terminal. But what a beautiful flat harbour we have today. Beautiful sunrise for you guys to see with her coming in. And I'll tap out in a minute. You can see that Sydney Harbour Bridge and how beautiful that the scenery really is. Have a look there. Look at that. Here she comes slowly into our harbour. Beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge. Oh, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Let's come in and take a look at her. There she is. She would have been almost coming past me now at the Opera House. I was down there. I'm sure everyone on board is up on deck watching this sailing, because you wouldn't want to miss this one. Wouldn't want to miss this one, that's for absolute sure. Of course, we never hear the horn this time of morning. She just slips silently in. The good thing about standing here at Blues Point is we get to see her sail around the corner and into White Bay there. So that's a really nice addition to being here. I'll tap out again and show you that scenery. That. Oh, what a beautiful morning. silhouetted by that beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Nice flat harbour, no wind. Doesn't get better than this. Yeah, it is nice. I want to do the bridge as well one time, Trisha. I don't think I'll do it this season, maybe next, but I want to go up there and to the middle of the bridge and live streamer coming in and just get, because you can get really close to the top deck as she cruises through. So I really do want to do that one morning as well. I reckon that would be beautiful to do as well. But I did want to get Blues Point. It's going to be one of my last opportunities. So I did want to get this side. Of things before she leaves us for the season. And let's not even think about that right now. Because we never want her to go. It's quite emotional when she sails out at the end of the season, actually. Well, it was last season anyway, and I'm sure it'll be the same. But we will be there covering it all and making sure that you're seeing it live as she sails away on the 10th of February out to Hawaii. And this year it's going to be a little bit different, as I said, because she'll be coming from overseas passenger terminal. But anyway, let's go in on her. You can see her coming straight towards us. Just tap up so you can see the bridge. There we go. Got some kayakers, as we do this time of morning as well. Look at that, you guys are going to get a premium view of her coming underneath the bridge there, coming straight towards us. Look at her. She is gorgeous this morning. And then when she turns, we're going to get the rear of her. Look at this, look at me tap out so you can see this. Look at that, she comes through. And get back in and you can just see how close she actually gets to the bridge when she comes under. Look at that with that sun. Oh, that is gorgeous. Glad I came here and got this view this morning, that's for sure. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look how close she is to that bridge, everyone, as she comes through. That astounds me how close she is. You can really see it from this angle, how close she gets to that bridge. Look at that. Very, very close. Okay, she's underneath the bridge now. So what I'll do, I will move when she gets a little bit closer. Just down to the end of things, not very far. She's going to turn, you're going to see all those beautiful funnels of hers. And then we're going to get a nice butt check as she goes down into White Bay. Our Disney Wonder home again, where she belongs. Look at her. What a wonderful season it's been here in Australia again. Looking forward to many more. We're starting to see that she's coming back for a 4th season. And we're seeing that in Port Authority. We've noticed that she's coming in a couple of days later than she did and will do next season, the 4th season. So don't worry, guys. We'll get an announcement on that season probably. I'm going to tap out so you guys can see this now because she's getting a bit close to me. We will get a 4th season. We're starting to see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, but I just have to get a couple of photos here. That is gorgeous. Good morning, Disney Wonder. Welcome to Sydney. Welcome back to Sydney. You are looking stunning this morning. You can see no one's up the front of the ship because everyone's gone down the back now to get that sunrise. Look at her. Looking gorgeous. Oh. We'll move down the end very soon. Oh, the sign this side isn't lit up, the Wonder sign. That's very interesting. If you just joined us, look what our Wonder's just come from. Beautiful sunset. Sailing in. Oh, just gorgeous. So glad I came to Blues Point this morning to take a look. Yep, got some photos. Got some good photos, Maria, don't you worry. Right, so we'll make a move now. So let me get my camera sorted. And we'll see her cruise on down to White Bay, which we don't normally see. There she is. Look at that. Looking absolutely stunning. And of course, when I get home, I'm going to be posting a live stream on the way out. And it will be at the Sydney Opera House this time. So if you haven't seen a sail out with a Mickey horn, you're in for a treat this afternoon. I think she's leaving White Bay as she normally does about 5 p.m. and we'll be waiting for her at the Opera House. That stream, I'll do a pre-post pretty soon to Disney Cruising Australia, so you guys can follow that link for the sail out. There she is. Have a look at that. Let's get in a little bit closer. See if we can see who's up on deck there. Look at those Mickey funnels. She's a beautiful ship and she's looking gorgeous this morning. There's Donald and his nephews on the back there, being as naughty as ever. There she is, going down to White Bay Cruise Terminal now. It's nice from this side of the harbour actually, because we get to see her cruise all the way down there and into port. And she'll be there taking on passengers today for a trip, I'm pretty sure, down to Melbourne. It could be a Tasmania Melbourne, I'm not sure. I'll let you know this afternoon when she cruises out. Just haven't got access to my list at the moment to see where she's actually going tonight. But she won't be returning to Sydney. It will definitely be a cruise down to Melbourne. There she'll do a few cruises before she comes back here for one final sailing, and then she cruises out on the 10th of February. She's going to go down the corner now and down there to White Bay. It's a beautiful cruise terminal there down at White Bay, and everyone will be having breakfast very soon, and then we'll get some new excited passengers. I'm guessing Melbourne's very excited to see her again. It's been a while for them, for everyone in Melbourne down there. Yeah, it was nice this morning, Tricia, to get that different view. Now we get to see her, turn the corner and sail down there to White Bay. So yeah, it's interesting because I did this a couple of times last season, but it is a nice view as well. See her sail down into White Bay and sail under the bridge from this side, and actually see how close she gets to the Harbour Bridge as well. But there she is, our Disney Wonder, home again. Home again. Even if it's only for one day before she heads out down to Melbourne. There's our beautiful yellow tugboats. If you haven't seen it yet, probably my favourite shot of the season, apart from the one I took of her coming into overseas passenger terminal the first time, was from the back of one of the tugboats. You'll see that on Disney Cruising Australia. That was a gorgeous photo of her being pulled out by one of those yellow tugs, just shy of under the bridge. It was a really great photo, so make sure you go to the group and take a look at that. And if you're not a group member over there, join up. And of course, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, because we do have lots of cruise tip videos on the channel, and also lots of news for you over there, lots of merchandise and fashion, shows, and also merch tours of the Wonder and ship tours of the Wonder as well. So make sure you head over, you know, if you haven't, and subscribe to the channel. And we've also got a vlog channel called Jam Life Adventures, where we put all of our vlogs up as well. We're sort of building quite a few videos at the moment and putting those up as we can. So go over there, you'll see we've done 3 days of Alani already, and the first day of our Christmas cruise, and they'll continue to go up over the coming days. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you're over there and doing that. Everyone seems to just have woken up and joined us. If you have, we're over at Blues Point today. So the Disney Wonder has sailed under the bridge to a beautiful sunrise, and come into White Bay Cruise Terminal now. She'll be here for the day, and then the next sailing she'll be going down to Melbourne. Looking forward to that. Down there in Melbourne, I'm sure, and then she will sail back up here for one last cruise, and then off to Hawaii on February 10th, which we'll be covering all of and live streaming, and we will be organising a group meet and greet for Disney Cruising Australia at the end of the Opera House this time, just informal. So on the 10th of Feb, I think it's a Monday, I could be wrong with that, but I think it's a Monday, and we will be there around, of course, Overseas Passenger Terminal, because that's where she's leaving from this time, which is exciting. She'll get a, you know, very good send off. But next up, join us this afternoon. I'm going to be posting a live stream up very, very soon when I get home, and join us for that, because we'll be down here from the Opera House at 5 p.m. to watch her sail out from White Bay. So guys, I'm just going to take you over here again. And show you this beautiful sunrise. The sun's almost peeking through now. And say goodbye to you all. Just turn the camera around so you can see me. Where are we? There we are. Hello everyone, look at that sunrise behind me. Looking beautiful this morning, huh? She is. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you this afternoon this evening at 5 p.m. Like I said, I'll be posting a live stream up very, very soon when I get home, so you guys can follow that link to it, and we'll see you at 5 p.m. tonight. And everyone, don't forget to spread the jam.